it spiked. That spiked. That spiked a good bit. Oh wait, I need to switch. Okay, test. Oh wait. Hello, test, test, test. I don't know if any of this is working. Huh. Monitor should not be off. Love that. And global settings. Okay. Okay, I don't. Oh wait, that is not what I wanted. Okay. Monitor off. I don't know what's going on. Okay. 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 Hello. I don't know. I have no clue if any of this is even working. So I'm trying to figure out. I guess I can go and look. Because I literally do not know if any of my stuff is working. I guess I can go and look. Okay, things are working. Things are working. Thank God. Things are gonna be a little. You're gonna hear a lot of noise too. God damn it. It's a really janky ass setup. Gonna keep chat open. All messages. No, all messages. Okay, let's see if any of this even goes through. What I gotta scan complete? What? What? No. I thought I put that away. It's always doing this shit, and I hate it. Because it's like, it won't leave. It won't fucking leave. It's so annoying. I was opening my microphone settings. It's always when I stream, things just go wrong. It's kind of funny at this point. I don't want to buy a description. What? I don't think I should be able to close it out. Can I close it? Leave me alone, please. Okay, can I just... let's view the list, and then there you go. There you go. I'm being smart for once. Discard. Let's see what we do. Can't be civilized. Let's look at the library. Look how many things we have. So much. Get that ad out of my way. I'm not doing ads. I don't want to buy any of the ads. It's Friday night. I don't know. I can change this to on this side. Top chat, no, I want all messages. There you go. That was way too fucking stupid. Stupid but funny. Very odd. My shit is only going up to 720p right now. That's crazy. Either way, it's just listening to stuff. Nothing else is really important anyway. Oh no. No. I'm blanking right now. I'm just like letting things run because sometimes it'll just like start glitching out. I don't even know if anything's gonna work today. But it is what it is. What do we got? We could play Minecraft too. Let's take it all the way back though. I have so many random things like got the gay stuff. That was actually just random beats that I was like practicing on and just some basic stuff that I just didn't really care about, so I just called it gay for no reason. But like if you go all the way down, like it's just stuff that I don't care about no more here. Like that was like all like when I was beginning to practice, and this was supposed to be pretty good. I wish I would have done that one. Maybe just do a chance. I think the original one is still here. It is there. No, we still got this one though. I love this one.
Look, I'll tell you what you do to me, baby girl, you're so fine. I'm just here thinking when you can be mine. I'm a guy. Oh no, I think that is a dude. Don't really matter, I'm a kickback fool. I'ma make that booty jiggle, I'ma make fanboy drool. Don't gotta worry about the time. Looking this good is like a crime. What time you off, huh? You gonna take that makeup off, huh? I like the boys that look like the girls. They make me do twirls. Bring that booty back, I'll give you the world. Diamonds and pearls, diamonds and pearls.
We're gonna give you
I was actually wondering, is your number on the mail?
Oh no, I think I see a bulge right between his thighs. I see it with my eyes. I think he caught me staring. Now he won't stop his blaring. His prostate is flaring. The temptations are bearing.
Yes, he really said that shit. What?
I just ordered some fries. Hope it's good like Five Guys. Yes, that I got Five Guys.
Hold on. Pause.
I paused.
I mean, I ain't complaining. A whole is a whole, like James Charles and Nick Cotto off a gelato in a late night having some fun with the sun. Don't shine. They both look so fine, but it starts to hurt so bad they both start crying. Take notes, internet trolls. Call you out and you all look so froze. Femboy with the white stuff in his nose.
Is that cocaine or is it cum?
But the flow so hot, I'ma need a freezer like an awesome diva. But my pocket's deep and never need a drug dealer.
I'm Walter White.
Like I'm done. Pass the mic to Ace Tony, let him have some fun.
Femboys haven't been my throne. I call it Saturn. I see those green rings all up in those eyes on the lap like a phoenix. I see the boys in the skirts, it's erratic like a movement, twitching and screaming. I'm blinded in the clouds, only for the one in the skirt. He's all dreamy and weary. Smoke out his mouth. You make me call out your name. Let me steppers on your bitch. I'm singing sister kind of thick. Think that's a dude. Oh fuck, happening again. Let me steppers on your bitch. Like thick thighs and the feminine boys. I have thick thighs and the feminine boys. I need some more, baby. Can you give it to me? I mean, yeah, I like the thick thighs, you know. Oh no, think about the sin. Looking over there, it's a guy with some thick thighs wearing his skirt. Now I'm fucking going crazy, going insane. Yeah, baby. All I hear is white noise, faint voices. Let me help, let me in, play a riff for my heart. Amped up, spiked out, lights out. Not your club. I waited day and night, set a fire on your love. I know, baby. I treat my life like a game. All my options gone insane. Like, literally, I'm like going insane for you. And that's facts, baby. Yeah.
But I'm still like really going insane. Somebody send help.
Oh no, I think I see a bulge right between his thighs. I see it with my eyes. I think he caught me staring. Now he won't stop his glaring. His prostate is flaring, but the temptation is bearing.
Thinking about them donuts, mine in the cloud. Waiting for the one in the skirt. He's all dreamy and weary with smoke out his mouth. I'm in the clouds, baby. I like the femboys. This is for fun. This is not meant for anything really weird. Femboy Hooters V3? Maybe? Next year? It's such a weird song. Oh no. 3 is like so much different too. Oh my god. I don't care. It's kind of late and I'm just very tired. I'm just kind of having fun with this for no reason. I like doing these things. It's kind of fun for me and just makes things like interesting. Let's groove it. Come on, let's just groove it. It's not done and it releases on Friday. It's supposed to.
Just groove it. That boy just too smooth with it. Too smooth with it. Just groove it. I wanna see you move it. Come on man, just groove it. I wanna see you, I wanna see you, I wanna see you. Baby, when you drop it down, I'ma go 100 rounds, I'ma go 100 rounds with you. I wanna go 100 rounds with you. And I think I'ma take Jimmy too, I take Jimmy too. Call it 3 just groove it. I wanna see you, I wanna see you, I wanna see you move it. Come on, baby, just groove it. I wanna see you move it. Baby, just groove it. I wanna see you move it.
Tell me what you feel like, you something else. What you wanna go on me, please beg for mercy. These people just pray on my downfall, whoa. Cause it be, cause you know these guys, whoa. One's in the skirts, one's in the makeup, one's to make your wrist go flick. Sit down, bow down to me, hand me the key. Yeah, you called Saturn, got some pretty eyes, got some pretty style, mesmerizing personality. Got your bitch in a heavy state. Don't play games, just stay the same. Come and sit down, have a little bit of food like a space called fanboy hooters.
When I started it,
Can I get a couple french fries? Dancing with your man, yeah, he like me better than you. He's sweating on my body, my hands on his waist, moving his hips to the beat of this bass.
and then it just keeps going. Like it's such a basic song. I like it, but this part kind of comes in because I wanted to do a beat switch, but originally, but I think I really liked what this song what it was gonna be, and I was like, I'll just make it into V3. And so I made it into V3. So what I'm gonna do, have it there, because I think having macho as that is like fine. Because I want to copy that at least, and then I want to cut it out. Because this part at the end here won't even be here no more. No, it didn't even do what I wanted it to do. Okay. I wanted to paste it. There you go. Then I get rid of this because it doesn't need it.
You don't look 21
my
at all.
ID's
You don't look 21
my
at all.
ID says I'm 21. Just let me in. La, la, la.
Won't you sway?
The volume up too. I won't lie, it's low.
And I'll show you where to go next. Got your bitch in a hypno state. Don't play games, just stay the same. Eating your ego, slaying these tracks. Call me the Reaper, I'm bringing it back. Fucking your bitch, she beat at the bass. Yeah, he a man, he got some waist, got thick ass, better go bye-bye. 1, 2 shots in your face.
Like I don't know what I'm gonna put there. Like I need to figure it out at some point. But the rest of it's fine. This is the longest song I think we've done, maybe.
I know that you wanted this to be a special night, but baby, I don't think it's going today. Got your man in my room, he say that I'm better than you. Calling my name, fucking him rough to the beat of the
ending
bass.
part, I
Bitch,
really
please
wanted to
get out
go
of
with
my
the
way.
bass,
Talk to
but
the
it
shit,
just had
fucking
to.
your man to the beat of this bass. Yeah, he like me, better than you. Get the fuck out my damn face, bitch, please. I'm just a phoenix that's rising again. I'm the king of fanboys, bitch.
Because if we go to like the beginning again, like I don't care that this is out there. Like the reason like why I'm even having this, I could have recorded this, but usually it causes more issues than streaming does for some reason, surprisingly.
You don't
Like,
look
it's not even
21
My
at all.
ID says I'm 21. Just let me in.
What just? Oh, it was like.
You don't look 21
My
at
ID
all.
says
Wait, what? Oh, it put it at the beginning instead. Nah. That's kind of funny. I won't lie. I didn't know I was gonna do that. Oh, yeah, it makes sense now. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense why I would have done that. Okay. That's definitely on me. I was like, what? Okay, let's fix that. Just do that. I didn't notice that's what happened. I was like, wait, is my band that messed up? No, it's just I fucked it up. That's on me.
Let's groove it. Come on, let's
Da
just
da
groove
da.
it.
Da
Let's
da
groove
da.
it.
Just groove it. That boy just too smooth with it. Too smooth with it. Just groove it. I wanna see you move it. Come on, man, just groove it. I wanna see you, I wanna see you, I wanna see you. Baby, we'll just drop it down. I'ma go 100 rounds. I'ma go 100 rounds with you. I wanna go 100 rounds with you. Yeah, I said
Like,
I'ma
it's not
take
fun at all. I
Jimmy
promise.
too. I take Jimmy
Like
too.
the
Call
end
it
of the
3
week
man.
when it releases,
3
it'll
man.
just be
Balls
refined
in my
and
drugs,
actually
balls in my
what
drugs.
we
They
wanted
really
it to
feeling
be.
I'ma take it. Just do it. I wanna see you
It's
groove
in
it.
general.
Come
It's
on,
just
babe,
not
just
done,
groove it.
and it
I
doesn't
wanna
sound
see you,
consistent.
I wanna see you, I wanna see you
We need to
move
bounce
it.
back and forth
Come
between
on,
the
babe,
ideas
just
to
groove it.
find
I
that
wanna
like
see you
okay with
move
that
it.
for sure.
Babe, just groove it.
Because if we
I
don't,
wanna
it
see you
kind of does
move
nothing.
it.
Tell me what you're feeling, or I think it's something else. What you wanna go up?
I like that part. I like those lyrics. Oh shit! I don't want to move that. Oh, it's fine. But my whole thing is like, it needs to be louder, and so I'm glad that they have this now.
Tell me what you're feeling, or I think it's something else. What you wanna go at me? Please beg for mercy. These people just pray on my downfall. Whoa. Tell me what you're feeling, or I think it's something else. What you wanna go at me? Please beg for mercy. These people just pray on my downfall. Whoa. Cause it be kissing all these guys. Whoa. One's in the skirts, one's in the makeup, one's to make your wrist go flick. Sit down, bow down to me. Any other king, yeah, you just call it Saturn. Got some pretty eyes, got some pretty
More
style,
balance now.
mesmerizing personality.
Like, I
Got
gotta
your
adjust
bitch
it
in a
right now
hypno
again,
state.
but
Don't play games, just stay the same. Stay the same. Come and sit down, have a little bit of food. Like this place called Fanboy Hooters. Hooters. Can I get a couple French fries? Dancing with your man.
And since like it'll like bounce back, it doesn't really like have a better like you could hear.
Called Fanboy Hooters. Hooters. Can I get a couple French fries? Dancing with your man, he like me. Boy Hooters. Hooters. Can I get a couple French fries? Dancing with your man, he like me. Better than this place called Fanboy Hooters. Hooters. Can I get a couple French fries? Dancing with your man, he like me. Better than you.
Like that first part's good, but the problem is like recently it's been lagging it, so like either that second part or like certain parts would not match up at all, and they need to be like readjusted.
Couple French fries. Dancing with your place called Fanboy Hooters. Hooters. Can I get a couple French fries? Dancing with your man, he like me. Better than your style, mesmerizing personality. Got your bitch in a hypno state. Don't play games, just stay the same. Stay the same. Come and sit down.
And then like after that, like it'll like be
Your
nothing.
bitch in a hypno state. Don't play games, just stay the same. Stay the same. Come and sit down, have a bitch in a hypno state. Don't play games, just stay the same. Stay the same. Come and sit down, have a little bit of fun. Your bitch in a hypno state. Don't play games, just stay the same. Stay the same. Come and sit down.
Like it's not bad, and like it just sounds a little too loud. It sounds like it overpowers it because it's too crispy, and like in a sense. So then I lower it down.
Hypno state. Don't play games, just stay the same. Stay the same. Come and sit down, have some personality. Got your bitch in a hypno state. Don't play games, just stay the same. Stay the same. Come and sit down.
It's not bad, and I'll work on it later. But like the whole point is like that's like how it works. It's like it'll lag, and so like you have to start adjusting it to like actually fit what it's supposed to be. Because if it doesn't match up, it sounds off. But if you match it up, and even if you move it slightly and it's slightly off, sometimes it does create a better like effect in some ways, especially depending on like what effects you're already using on certain vocals or on certain layers. So it like kind of balances out in certain ways, especially like again as ad libs or just as like backing vocals and like a different tone or a different like sound, this and that. Like it just kind of adds layers and layers. Like I love layers because it adds more. And like I have a shit ton of layers of just like either like like these are regular takes with like slight like differences with the way I say things, or like they're pretty much like the same thing, but then it's because it adds just a lot more umph to a lot of like what's already on like these two layers, and then these two are separate because they technically add for a whole difference of like, okay, these two are backing tracks, but because they're backing tracks, they sound so much worse or different.
Hypno, stay. Don't play the game, just stay the same.
Like I have those like,
Come and sit down, have a little bit of.
and so like you get this like kind of airy room, like I call it like a room, like a not choir, like a just like a big empty hall in a way, because it sounds better with this, at least, like with this song.
Cause it be kissing all these guys, whoa. One's in the skirts, one's in the makeup,
Like
one's to make
compared
your
to, like-
wrist go flick.
Like
Sit.
something like that. That's just like basic, like barely any auto-tune vocals. I don't know how much. Like it's a decent bit. Oh, that one's all the way. Oh. Huh. Interesting.
Cause it be kissing all these guys, whoa. One's in the skirts, one's in the
But like the reason why like I do a lot of auto-tune as well is because I like having layers that have it, because it doesn't necessarily. Oh no, it's light layered. Sorry, it's light. It's very light. It's on 37%. The point is that it adds. So you're going with this like.
Cause it be kissing all
the
these
more
guys,
bass kind
whoa.
of a- okay.
One's in the skirts, one's in the makeup, one's to make your wrist go flick. Sit down, bow
That's
down to
another light
me,
one.
and be the king.
And so like with both those light ones, since like example like they both have the reverb on it, compared if I take reverb off of that one.
Yeah, he's called Saturn. Got to be kissing all these guys, whoa. One's in the skirts, one's in the makeup, one.
And so that reverb for both of these kind of make it for like this to kind of match.
One's to make your wrist go flick. Sit down, bow down.
But then when it's just those two alone, it doesn't really fit better. And you add the second.
Down to me, and be the king. Yeah, he's kissing all these guys.
Now you have this kind of like, it's more pushed backwards. It's a little more drowned out. It's not as loud. It's not as front in the face. Then you add like the fourth and final track. That's another layer with different shit.
Guys, whoa. One's in the skirts.
And now you get this kind of mix of like, it's drowned out, it's in the back, but you still get that in front in your face without it being too much, but still being able to switch a little bit and flow with it better. Because if it's not there, then it just kind of sounds either off, it sounds just too much in your face, or doesn't sound like there's much going on. And so it works better like this.
Guys, whoa. One's in the skirts, one's in the makeup, one's to make your wrist go.
Oh,
Bow down to me, and be the king. Yeah, he's called Saturn. Got some pretty eyes, got some pretty style, mesmerizing
example.
personality. Got
like that's like all of that like together, and it goes the same way for like a lot of these layers too. It's like
let's groove it. Come on, let's.
I like the reason like this part's not mine, by the way. I took it from Oasis.
Groove it. Man, boys, just too smooth with it.
Like he started that, and I really liked it because when we first saw the actual beat and everything, or like when we were looking at everything, we were like, yeah, like that's what he wanted to do, was like that. Let's groove it, come on, let's just move it. And I digged it a lot. I didn't know how to implement it, so I had to wait for him to like do it, because at least for me, whenever we work together, it's kind of like I bounce off his ideas, because he just has some pretty solid ideas, and the way he executes them are like, oh, okay, I see what you're going for. So now I could do my own thing, but I can still take from that, and like that's how our music just moves. It flows together. So like example again, I took that
Let's
idea.
groove
I
it.
decided to auto-tune the fuck out of it, because I feel like it fits
Let's groove it.
with the beat, of course. And then that little part is just and then the beat.
Just
and
groove it. Man, boys, just too smooth with it. Too smooth with it.
I really wanted to do auto-tune.
Just
for, like,
groove it.
like my
I wanna see you
backing
move
intro
it.
layer, I guess.
Come on, man, just groove it. I wanna see you, I wanna see you, I wanna see you. Baby boy, just drop it down, I'ma go 100 rounds.
And like when I recorded this one, because I just copied it here because I really wanted it to be a little bit different compared to the other layers because of these two. So like,
I wanna see you, I wanna see you, I wanna see you.
100 rounds, I'ma go with you.
you could hear it.
I wanna see you, I wanna see you, I wanna see you. Baby boy, just drop it down, I'ma go 100 rounds, I'ma go 100 rounds
Like,
with
it
you.
makes a big
I wanna
difference because like you hear it right there too.
move it. I wanna see you, I wanna see you, I wanna see you. Baby boy, just drop it down. I'ma go 100 rounds, I'ma go 100 rounds with you. I wanna go 100 rounds with you. And I think I'ma take Jimmy too. I take Jimmy too. Call it 3 man.
And like
Three
I really
man,
like
balls in
this
my
part,
drawers,
like in the sense
balls
of
in
like
my
it's
drawers.
a
They
good
make me
flow.
feel all, my
It's just
all,
again
my
needs to be
all. I'ma
refined,
take it
which we're gonna
off, do
do.
it. I wanna see
And
you
I
groove
love
it.
the
Come on,
overlay
babe, just
going
groove
into this
it.
next part.
I wanna see you, I wanna
It's
see
good.
you, I wanna see you move it. Come on, babe, just groove it. I wanna see you move it. Babe, just groove it. I wanna see you move it.
Tell me what you're feeling, I think it's something else. What you wanna go with me? Please beg for mercy. These people just pray on my downfall. Whoa.
Like, and I will say, like, you'll look through my music, or not through my music, but you'll look through like layers. Like, if like any other of my songs, all of my layers, they're like very indifferent because it's like in some layers, I won't lie, you can hear some background noise because my headphones will bleed the audio out. And so whatever audio that escapes that goes through the mic, since I'm usually pretty close to it, um, it'll just go through the mic. And like if you listen to that one specific layer alone, you'll hear it there. You'll hear like me, you'll hear my actual vocals, but you'll hear the actual track behind it, of course. And so like sometimes I don't mind that. Other times I'm like, I don't like that because it does interfere a lot, especially if it's like off by like a little bit, and then you have to readjust it. But then you can still hear like the beat slightly in the background. It gets annoying. Um, and then like sometimes it fits because you don't notice it, or B, for some reason it just kind of like makes the vocal just a little bit rougher, or in a way it really depends on the way that things are said and the way that like how loud it is that it comes through. It's all different shit. Like same thing with Never Again. I'm pretty sure I don't even remember I remember making it. I don't remember how it started though. And again, I just like doing this stuff. It's fun for me. It's fun for me to just go through my music and talk about it, whether or not it's with people, because it's just what I'm interested in. And maybe people will see this and be like, cool. I don't give a fuck. But like, at least reading the main track.
It's time to let go.
This one's definitely a little bit more different.
I just wanna feel something again, so I'm gonna get you in my bed.
And like when I recorded like these lines for Never Again, I really just went fucking lazy and auto-tuned them.
It's time to let go, move on. Again, so I'm gonna get you in my bed. I don't wanna feel you again.
And like I kind of liked it. Like I could have definitely did it a little bit more cleaner, but I kind of liked it because it fits with his, and I didn't want it to like be too much there. I wanted it to be behind his,
It's time
so it kind of balanced better than I thought it would.
move on.
I just wanna feel something again, so I'm gonna get you in my bed. I don't wanna feel you again, but I wanna feel someone. Hold me tight, hold me in your arms tonight.
And like it just keeps going.
I'm nervous, they say she don't
bite, they do it on purpose to see my.
Like that one, like that was just me kind of like yelling, not really yelling it, but straining myself for it because I thought it would just be something, and I didn't think it would work or stay.
I'm nervous, they say she don't bite, they do it on purpose to see my demise. My cries are welling inside of my eyes.
And like with like that, like I didn't finish it because like there's other parts that did.
My
Like,
cries are welling inside of.
like my cries, they're welling.
Cries are welling inside of my eyes.
I forgot does that shit. But like, and then you go to like this.
I'm nervous, they say she don't bite, they do it on purpose to see my demise. My cries are welling inside of my eyes.
It'll start doing this one, like it'll glitch out. I'm shuffling it.
I don't want you to go there.
Like this is something like we had to like work with a lot because it would he would just constantly do this to us in like different projects, and it's one of the hardships. Like, see, like I didn't play shit.
Nervous, they say she don't bite, they do it on purpose to see my demise. Their eyes, they're willing inside of my eye.
And then like it just, or like would have been.
Eyes.
I don't want you to go there. I just want you to say never again, never again, never again, never again, never again.
I'm like, what happened? Like the reason like this happened is because I think it's his main vocals that are just like that are never again. So like this happened in like basically accident because it was just that exactly. So like if I play only his, or if I play his like main tracking.
Whoa, I want you to go today. Whoa, I want you to go today.
I made it like very we made it distorted.
I just want you to stay. Never again, never again.
Like where else?
I
would just be that, right?
want you to, I just want you to stay. Never again, never
Like if we
again.
actually kept it like this, it would just sound like that.
Never
with the beat.
again, never again.
And it fucks up because like
Whoa, I want you to go.
and shit like that happens. But point is, like, Never Again was a song that was kind of complex in a way because a lot of like the early beginning things, I didn't really know what we're gonna go with it with, or how we were gonna go with it, and then again I bounced off his ideas. It just became it. Like again, like, or if I play the actual full song, like, or I could play older details. Go back to the details, and like if I go to like where we started it here. Just the beat, and then you do it again.
No, no. I don't wanna feel something, yeah. I wanna fine.
Yeah, that's the original.
Oh, I want you to go today. I just want you to stay. Never again.
Like he did that, and I was like, it's good, but it was because it was over like the actual drum, like the drum and the guitar, the do. I was like, it sounds so plain, and then I was like,
No, in my arm, you feel fine. No, I just want never again, never again.
and like that was like the only part that was left because we kept like messing with it, and then
You in my bed, I don't
Start
wanna feel
making it more of,
you
like, what it
again,
really is.
but I wanna feel someone in my arms, someone to make me feel fine,
it's also
someone to make me feel fine.
plain as day. But I think I started, and where it really came from was that's what I did. So originally, since I was like, it's too plain, and I was layering it because I really wanted to see how it sounded distorted.
Divine,
So I let the build up go, I let him do his thing, and I fucking took his vocals and I layered those bitches. like I only had that like little part of never again, but I really want. It just didn't feel right.
Voices telling me
And like it wasn't until like this part where I was like, nah.
they're living.
Like back to like this one, I didn't do much. But you go back to this one, I started on my part more.
If you tell me, I just can't.
I didn't know what else, but and then I started this.
I just wanna feel something, baby. Can you hold me tightly? Baby, can you hold me? I don't wanna go through all this pain. Never again, never again, never again. Tell me what you want, tell me what you really need. Tell me what you're gonna fight for my own life, baby.
And I like that a lot. I like that because on my older mic, which I probably still will use once in a while because I really love how distorted it can get if I just scream into it. But after I did that, I was like, I could make it. I wanted what. Like that was that, and then I kept going. I was like, what else could I do?
Tell me what you want.
And like it was like I got more and more. I added more layers to that one. I was like, it's not bad.
Baby, take me home. Never again, never again.
You could hear that it got a lot more aggressive and a lot more like distorted.
Never again.
And I kept going. We were just going back and forth, fixing things, resaving. And it wasn't until here, I think, where I started putting mine, but I did a very like stressed out and low version. And it just became like very more like simplicity and like layers and distortion that I would make. But it wasn't until here, like you start hearing it more of like how much many layers were going into it at that point. Like you hear in the background there.
No, I don't want you to go today.
But I still had a little part on me.
I just want you to stay. Never.
And then it got more. We started more.
I want you to go today.
And then I kept going. I wanted. It started getting louder and it started becoming like more refined and more punchy. And like the reason like I spent so much time and like why I really enjoyed this song is because it was more of a rock song. It was something that I've always wanted to test out the waters with because I love rock, and it was just something where I'm like I've like practiced or like I've done like indie and like some like alternative like or like post punk stuff, but like I never really got to experience like a full kind of like boom dun, dun, boom. And so when we found this, I was like I'm doing it. And I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. And it became Never Again. And literally it only became Never Again because of that fucking line.
I just want you to stay. Never again, never again.
Like that's what named it that. And it's just fun. I love music. Like if I go to the collaboration part of everything, you'll like I have so many tracks with him. God damn. Like let's see. What else? Like Everything Go is like an example of like something where I wasn't sure it was gonna work out. I didn't like it ever. I think all the time.
Sitting here with you is a dream come true. I just wanna get something off of my chest, baby. Won't you sit here and listen? Listen to me, just talk to me. Tell me it's fine, stop my cries.
I just wanna die. Let's have some cyanide. Read that letter by my bedside. I bet when you find what I was going through. Because I've been.
I'm still haunted as my purpose in this life. Part of me still feels lost inside. I'm now fully healed. I'm still haunted by past things, and I'm not sure why. What exactly is my purpose in this world? Is what I'm doing wrong.
And like that part, like of me just talking, that was just literally just nothing. Like I only added it there because I just didn't know if I was gonna keep it. I remember I re-listened to it and I was like, I'm like, I'll just remove it. And then always it was like, nah, I like that. He's like, I fucking like that. He's like, keep it. And I'm like, all right then. And then it went into his.
I just feel wrong. I know that I'm not, and I know that
Tell me what, we're in the Nexus is prime.
I've been sick of all these days, now trying to deal. Don't catch
Many days. I don't just open my arms, fall into grave. You find what I was going through. Read that letter by my bedside.
trying to
So many days wasting my arms. I don't want to die yet. No, 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 no. I was gonna hide in the midst of the fracas of my soul.
Like it's just stuff that's like fucking sick because it's just like we started from nothing of like a track and then we just kind of built it and like with our own vocals and shit. Oh, my favorite one is this one. I'm gonna put that here because I can listen to it every day, every fucking day, and I'd be so happy. This is my favorite one. This one we never released it. We never released because I just didn't like it. He has what he could release it. If he, oh, wait.
Emotions keep shifting,
no,
my
it's a
mind
whole
isn't
different
clear.
one.
I want to be healed.
No,
Testing
it's not.
me,
It's what I think.
testing my emotions, testing my thoughts, testing my darkest days and these fucking visions. But I keep on moving on to bigger and better. So many people got a target on my back just because they mad that I'm
moving on to. I'm mad that I moved on, mad
This was,
that I
like,
got
supposed to
a
be, like, the
new
original
one. Bigger and better, bigger and better, bigger
Let me
and
tell you, it
better,
did not go that
bigger
way.
and better. You didn't treat me right the first time, so we ended on a sour line. Don't mean you gotta talk behind my back. I was there for you, that's a fact. Now I'm gone, you're oh so lonely. Don't you dare even try to pull me right back into your story. Oh no, no, no.
Stop trying to get me back into your life. Asking me for all this advice. I don't really care now. Get the fuck out my damn face. I'ma punch you in the 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 face.
Like that was like so fucking funny because I was never gonna stay in there because I did it as a joke. There's like it's kind of in a way an inside joke. A lot of people understand it if they know it, if like they know why I did it and where it's from. All I would say is that there was somebody and they were just this person and they were like they were pretty popular for the wrong reasons and it was funny because of the shit that they were doing and the shit that they would just say to anybody and everybody. And so there was like stuff of them saying, "I'm gonna punch you in the face." Like there was a video of them rapping in the bathroom in a school or some shit, and I was just like, "That's funny." I'm like, I like that. And then one time I was sitting here, I was like, "I'm gonna punch you in the face." Because I don't know why I did it. I think I did it somewhere in the beginning as like a joke because I didn't know what lyrics to put at the beginning, and then
Try to
I'ma punch you in the face.
he left it. He was like, "I want to keep it in." I'm okay.
I'ma punch you in the face.
And then I just left it, so I just continued.
You're just a kid from Crider. I am OVDON. I
This is the Halloween
1, 2, 3, 4. Why when I'm just trying to get myself in better shape? I don't know what I've been told. Baby, come and save my soul. Locked away. Stay in its place, stay in its place. I don't know what I've been told. In my mind, I'm all alone. Tiptoe, tiptoe. Watch the back door. Never know what's coming next. Watch the blade leave from his chest. Tiptoe, tiptoe. Move slow, move slow.
So, okay, before I get into the rest of the song, Apocalypse, the way that I created, I found this, and I was like, I like it, and I really just wanted to test the waters with it, and so this part that's coming up, you'll hear it. It goes moving so slowly. I think it's like moving so slowly, hyper. I'm forgetting my own lyrics. It's been since October 9th, 2022, because I was doing so many tracks. But
Move slow, move slow.
yeah, there you go. Moving so slowly, my mind can't keep up. Hyperactivity's all in my cup. Like I wrote those lines and I had them. It's funny that I say all this white noise because if you listen closely, you hear the white noise from my mic.
Driving me crazy, hearing these voices. So many demons all in my head, really wanna down. Fighting all these demons. No lightning like motherfuckers, I won't fucking give a shit. I don't give a shit what the fuck you wanna do with me. All you damn fake shit, damn fucking lame. Shining these lights.
It probably was just a fun song to make. Just like a little fucking crazy little song of like, an apocalypse. And like the picture I took for it was actually really fucking fun. It's on YouTube. I love that picture because it captured kind of apocalypse, the way that the sky was like setting, or the sun was setting, and so how it made the sky look. It was just fucking beautiful. And then I found it. I was like, oh my god, we could use this one. And then it became that one. And Getaway is like one of my favorite fucking tracks. But that's another thing for another time, because